Okay, similar question. We're doing a composite function and finding f of g and g of f. So let's start with f of g.
Yep, let's start with f of g. So f of g, and for that one,
So instead of 1 on x plus 2, we're going to have 1 on x minus 3 plus 2.
yeah, we're going to take that g of x and sub it into the x value in the f of x. So 1 on x minus 3 plus 2.
And now find the domain of that function.
Okay, so the domain basically is where the function makes sense, yes, for which x values?
Doesn't make sense when it's 1 on 0. So when x on x minus 3 equals minus 2, we'll have 1 on 0.
Yeah, that's right. So we just need to work out when the x on x minus 3 is equal to negative 2, and that'll make that the denominator 0.
So we just solve that for x.
Solve that for x, get x equals negative 2 x minus 3. Expand the brackets, get x equals negative 2x plus 6.
Solve for x, 3x equals 6, x equals 2.
X equals 2.
Okay, so the domain would be...
The domain then means it's the real numbers apart from 2, but the other thing we've got to watch out for is this x minus 3 on the bottom of the fraction here, because if that's 0,
doesn't make sense
doesn't
again.
make sense again. So it's pretty straightforward. When x is 3, that'll be 0, so the domain doesn't include x equals 3 either. So we can just write that down as domain f of g is equal to the real numbers, not including
2.
2 and 3.
Okay, that's the domain of f of g. We're still going to find the domain of g of f.
Yeah, this one's even slightly harder because you're going to have a couple of fractions in there because you've got 2 x values in your g of x, but let's give it a go. So
g of x. So now instead of writing x on x minus 3, we need to write 1 on x plus 2.
1 on x plus 2.
And that's on 1 on x plus 2 minus 3.
Minus 3.
Okay, so same thing. We're going to find out when it doesn't make sense.
Yep, so this time it'll be when that part there
equals 3.
Equals positive 3, yeah? So let's make that equal to positive 3. And then solve for x. We're going to get 1 equals 3 x plus 2. Expand the brackets. Therefore x is going to equal negative, put the negative 5 on that side, 3x. So x will equal negative 5 on 3. And then the other value obviously is when this part here equals 0, so when x is negative 2. So again we've got the domain of g of f equal to the real numbers, but not equal to
negative 5 on 3.
Negative 5 on 3.
And also negative 2.
Negative 2. Done.